Meridian. Sorry, it'd been a little bit since I got on last time, but I was just running around kind of picking up loot and hunting and a bunch of stuff. Figured people didn't want to watch. I did come across the abandoned camp on the way here, so but it kind of guides you right to it, so it's not really, it's hard to miss. But yeah, thanks for showing up. Got a few views in the last one. Always gotta save real quick. Never hurts, might as well if it's right there. But now this area looks pretty cool though. That sun glare's crazy. Damn. It's a good view. And I did come across something else out here. Oh, and I got a couple of new bows, because I had quite a bit of coins saved up. But this thing right here, yeah, Thunderjaw. Came across that and I didn't fight it. I was kind of scared away because I'm gonna hold off for a second for take that thing on, but we'll get there. Just for now, I'm gonna kind of get on a couple story missions, maybe explore a little bit. I need to go back and get all those trinkets into sometime.
Mind your business, Outlander.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Frivolous.
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Some Osram girl applied to the city guard the other
Owen's
day.
in there, somewhere.
Amazing.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
How did they lure her out there?
Good luck getting through,
It's
Outlander.
always the
Keeps
merchants.
up, I'll be broke in a month.
Hold! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. And some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
Need you to take me to him.
Searching for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness...
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place.
Get on with this here.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Oh, of course, we gotta walk.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she Anita? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
What I have for sale, I promise.
Excuse me?
That must be the spire. It's huge.
The ladies aren't very nice.
How long will blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Walk a little faster, bro.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this.
Yeah, just about to say,
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. this rug is frayed. If we're near, let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl.
I don't even think I noticed that last time, man. I was just up here.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Yeah, I don't think she'd be able to move that. I don't think me and the dude can move it.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Damn.
They
Dudes
took
are
his
messing
wife and
around.
child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
I guess I'll just do that one real quick since it's closer. Yeah, this thing. That's what I ran into.
Serve and they live. Disobey.
Oh, okay. Side quest.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors
I
with
get
their
every
second
side quest I possibly
If
can.
only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Definitely help out for leveling up.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Oh snap, what's that? Unlimited? Oh. Maybe a fox skin apparently. This thing. Rope caster. wasn't in my quest line. Probably get that after I do a couple of missions.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
Is that you're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Okay, it's kind of creepy, dude. Let me just go around peeing in people's houses, right on the floor.
Applied to the city guard the other day.
The old man caught me
Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
How do I get up there?
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking.
Wow.
But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I
those
have
are
to
just
continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Little things that I've
Drink?
been
Out of such
finding.
finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
I don't think I got
I will leave you
enough
to the
of them,
hunt.
but
Be sure to delve into the ruins.
I think it's those relic
What
things
do
you
my
find.
tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Like I was saying a little bit ago, though, I'll go looking for that stuff at my own time. But for now, how the heck do I get to that side quest up there? I'll have to go out and around.
So the Nora made clothes like that out of machine.
I'd
like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Oh wow.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander.
Well, I guess I found
Name's
it.
Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Alright. I'm picking up a couple more side quests.
I hear King Avad is afraid he might hurt his brother if he attacks Sunfall.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we...
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
No treasures. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's get on with this mission here.
Long day today. Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Are we really
this in such a rustic fashion? Or is...
All up to me.
I've seen better.
What you mean you seen better? Hater.
Sun King Avad has reestablished trade with all the tribes his father bosomed. A miracle.
I prefer the one about the Sun Priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Five men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Wasted time. The show was better last week.
I love this bit.
There's definitely a lot of running in this game. I'm almost to the point where I'm going to start writing striders a little more often.
Another victory for the Sundom.
Thanks, guys. Just missing the area that dude was just talking about. How does it do it since we're here? Can I get through? Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, let's control the drone one.
Where did this mound come from?
What the shit?
Oh boy, you're a big one, aren't you?
Expecting this right now. Oh, you freak. That was late.
Oh!
was not ready for that. These things are gnarly. Oh shoot. Snap.
You plucked me from death's grasp. Thank you. The sun showed us the way.
Our enemies fear us for good reason.
Need them soon enough.
Used up all my friggin' healing medicine. Just grab a few more here. Alright, you guys don't have too much fun back there now.
Stocking up.
Make sure there's 3 of them.
If I keep working on my spear in the cauldrons, maybe I could override that.
Gosh dang. I really don't like those things.
I just gotta tough the storm out.
Really didn't want to do that, but I was hoping to get one of those. I think I need like a snap my heart or something so I can get a new set of armor. There's two sawtooths. I got this. I forgot I unlocked this earlier. Oh god. Okay. I thought I had the ability to override them. Apparently not. Oops. Alright, well those guys are no joke apparently.
Now they're hunting me. Yeah, maybe I'll deal with those stupid freaking sawtooths after Saving these for the trail.
do this whole area. Right now I'm trying to save up all this stuff because I have a feeling once I get up here I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of more bad things.
Heard something.
Oh shoot, of course.
can't evade the shadow.
Trying to wander around here. Very more of those things too. Those like shell walker things or whatever. I only fought a couple of them.
Never know when I might need these.
Oh, some more flowers. Alright, well.
Probably going to need it.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise.
Excuse me.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus stopped working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Alright.
your chance.
guess I'll have to go down this way.
All right. No room.
Hear me out.
What do you got to say, man? Setting me up?
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Karja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
You say this devil, the Eclipse worship, has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle that scrapes your bones, that hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, The ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
You know, let him redeem, because they're threatening to kill his wife and child, so I kind of understand that, but if you betray me again, it's over.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes, a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's what the dude's talking about. Interested in these old ass coffee mugs. Alright, that's what you want, bro. I'm gonna go for Tinker next, which you need 4 more upgrades. I guess we'll see how I feel when we get there. Oh, nice. Finish up this quest, I guess.
Wind's dying down. Definitely got a ways to go here. It's alright, maybe be some side quests or something along the way. It's Errant. I think he's in trouble.
You're cutting into my drinking. This is what... Let's show them how we do things in the clay! Just another day in the Vanguard.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
These robots, buddy, sorry.
Stay still, breathe slow.
What, you don't feel like talking? Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I guess we'll do this.
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Oh, what's up, my guy?
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the
Oh,
night
God.
with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
Have you played this
No.
game before?
I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought, damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it.
He drinks
Search
a lot.
parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erd.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea
bro.
why she
Peace
left
out,
in
man.
the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there.
That's good. I think I need the fish bone for something to craft.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
There must be Shadow Karja armor. A Shadow Karja spear. Strange. Not a scratch on it. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
Never seen action, huh?
Move a body through here.
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out. These will keep.
I used up a lot of stuff the last couple of fights I got on. Oh, yeah, there's campfire. See what we get up here.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
Great.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
She's coming for us. Large regroup. Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Keep moving! Die!
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. These look like Vanguard weapons. Those rocks, they're shattered. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell. This is what brought the machines here. It's sophisticated. Whoever built it knows what they're doing. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
So right there. I had blood in the rock.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Keep that for later.
Alright, now I'm gonna check back on this one.
The scrapes.
Alright. Got a little sidetracked there. Probably gonna finish up this quest and call it a day. Or I guess morning. I'll play a little basketball later.
Save these for the trail.
They just have random. Well, it's usually just watchers. I haven't seen this thing laying around too.
Can't be too prepared.
Pretty cool though. Just the environment and the open world feel to it. And I really like loot-based games and all that crafting stuff too. It's pretty fun.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You! Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
How does he know these things? Elizabeth Sobek. Get it while I can. Just stay out of their way for now. Dawn breaking. Every time's different.
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep count? Sometimes I just don't get you. Are you like us, or a little different?
Hopefully a little different.
That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Shall we get started?
Easier when I was a kid.
We've got intruders.
You're giving up.
Got a live one!
Here we go.
Gonna tear you?
Fire up the damn signal!
Get out of the kill zone! Cut you down. Search is off. I win.
You got up there in a hurry. Search is off. I win.
Don't let him run.
The bandits brought their prisoners here.
We're getting picked off.
I'll get this open. Hold on.
The street seems full of smiles.
Perfect weather for a walk. For my life of my family, under a god. Nora dying in droves. Last time I saw a Nora, it was in the sun ray. I'm glad all that's over with.
Saw a bunch of chests somewhere.
Keep walking.
There's some stuff. What's in there? I saw some when I was running there.
Better watch yourself. This is civilized territory.
Oh, is it now?
I'll tuck that away. I'm probably gonna call it a day after that, 'cause I don't know how much longer this quest is gonna take. Yeah, thanks for checking out the video, and if you're liking it, hit that thumbs up. Try to put out some stuff you guys want to see, or some new stuff maybe, or old stuff. But yeah, thanks again for checking it out, and have a good one, everyone.